Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Luke.
And I'm Megan. We're so happy you're here to learn English with us today.
Today, we're going to talk about something very useful, getting a taxi or a rideshare car, like Uber or Lyft.
Yes, it can be a little scary in a new language, right? So we'll just have a normal chat about our experiences.
Exactly. We'll just talk like friends, and you can listen and learn.
So, how are you today, Luke? You look a little tired.
Oh, thanks, Megan. I am a little tired. I actually took a taxi very early this morning to the airport.
Oh, really? Why so early?
My cousin was visiting from Chicago. Her flight was at 7 a.m., so I had to get a taxi at like 4:30 in the morning. It was still dark.
4:30 a.m.? Oh no, that is so early. I am not a morning person.
Me neither. So I was standing outside my apartment building, waiting. It was so quiet and a little cold.
Was it easy to get the taxi? Did you use an app?
I did. I used the app. It was easy. The car came in about 5 minutes, but I was so tired I almost got in the wrong car.
Oh, no. I've done that before. You have to check the license plate, right? The number on the car.
Yes, always check the license plate and the driver's name on the app. Very important. So I got in the right car, and the driver was very nice. A little quiet at 4:30 a.m., but nice.
What did you say to him first thing?
Well, I always try to say good morning or hello. It's polite. So I said good morning, and he said good morning. Then I said, this is the important part. I said, hi, I'm going to the airport, please.
Perfect. I'm going to the airport. That's exactly what you say. Simple.
Yes, I'm going to the airport. Or you can say, to the airport, please. You can show him your phone, too, with the address.
That's a good idea, especially if the name of the place is difficult to pronounce.
Right. So he said, okay, and we started driving. The city looked so different at that time, very peaceful.
I love the city early in the morning. It's quiet. So, did you talk to the driver or did you sleep?
I tried to stay awake. That's polite, too. We talked a little. He asked me, is this a domestic flight or international?
That's a common question for airport trips.
Yeah, I said, domestic, just to Chicago. Then he asked if I was traveling for business or vacation. Small talk.
I like drivers who make a little small talk. Sometimes they have great stories, but sometimes you just want to be quiet. And that's okay too.
True. So, what about you, Megan? Do you take taxis often?
Me? Not taxis so much. I use ride shares more, like Uber, especially when I'm traveling in a new city.
Oh, tell me about a time.
Okay, last month I was in Miami for my friend's wedding. It was so hot and sunny, beautiful, but I didn't have a car.
Right.
So one day, I wanted to go to this famous art district, Wynwood, full of street art.
Cool.
So I opened the app and called a car. The driver's name was Carlos. When he arrived, I got in and said, "What do you think I said?"
Hmm. Hello. I'm going to Wynwood, please.
Almost. I said, "Hi, Carlos. How are you?" first. Then, "I'm headed to the Wynwood Walls, please." I'm headed to is another way to say I'm going to.
I'm headed to. I like that. It sounds very natural.
Then I showed him the exact address on my map. He said, "Great, that's a popular spot." And we started driving.
Nice and easy.
Yes, but then I realized I needed to stop somewhere first.
Oh? For what?
I forgot to buy sunscreen, and in Miami, you need sunscreen. I would be a red tomato.
Yes, you would. So, what did you do? You were already in the car.
I had to ask him to make a stop. This is another useful thing to know. I tried to be very polite. I said, "Excuse me, Carlos, would it be possible to make a quick stop?"
That's perfect. Would it be possible to make a quick stop? Very polite.
Or you can say, "Could we stop at a drugstore quickly?" Could we stop at?
And what did he say?
He was nice. He said, "Sure, no problem. There's a CVS pharmacy on the next corner." I was so relieved.
That's good. But you have to remember the fare, the money you pay, It keeps going. The meter runs.
Exactly. He told me, just so you know, the meter will continue running during the stop. And I said, that's fine, thank you. I'll be very fast. And I was. In and out in 3 minutes.
Good. So you got your sunscreen and then continued to the art.
Yes, and I didn't get sunburned. Success.
Okay, so let's think about the important phrases so far for our friends who are learning. First, how do you start? You get in the car,
You say hello or good morning. Be friendly.
then you say your destination. I'm going to the airport, the hotel, 123 Main Street, or I'm headed to,
You can show the address on your phone. Here is the address.
right. Now, during the ride, you might need to talk about the route or the fare, the money.
Yes, sometimes if you're in a taxi, you might ask, approximately how much will the fare be to the city center? Approximately means about.
That's a good question. Or, do you take credit cards? Very important. Do you take credit cards? Some taxis only take cash.
Always good to ask before you get to the destination. Another thing, what if the driver is going the wrong way?
Oh, that's a scary feeling. You have to be polite but clear. You can say, excuse me, I think the best route is on the highway. Or, I think we might be going the wrong way. Could you check the GPS?
Yes, use excuse me and I think to be polite, not you are wrong.
Right. Don't say that. Be nice. They're usually trying to help.
So, Luke, after your taxi ride to the airport this morning, how did you pay?
I paid through the app, but when I got in, I asked him, just to be sure. I said, the fare is all set through the app, right? And he said, yes, sir, it's all set.
It's all set. That means everything is arranged. It's ready.
With a taxi, sometimes at the end, they tell you the fare. That'll be $28.50, and you can ask for a receipt. Could I have a receipt, please?
For work trips, you need a receipt. Good phrase.
You know, my worst taxi experience was in a city where I didn't speak the language at all.
Oh no, where was that?
It was a few years ago in Tokyo. Amazing city, but I was lost. I got into a taxi and showed the driver a piece of paper with my hotel's address in Japanese.
Smart.
He nodded and started driving. But then he started talking to me very fast in Japanese. And I just smiled and said, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand.
A very, very useful phrase.
The most useful. Finally, I used my phone to translate. I typed, please use the meter, because I was worried about the price.
Oh, that's so important. Please use the meter. In many countries, you must say this.
Yes, he turned on the meter, and in the end, he was very honest. It was fine. But I was nervous for the whole ride.
I can imagine. It's a vulnerable feeling. You're just sitting in the back of a stranger's car.
Exactly. So my advice is be polite, know a few key phrases, and use technology. Your phone is your friend. GPS, translation app, rideshare app.
Absolutely. And most drivers are very helpful. They want you to get to your place safely.
True. One more story, a funny one. This is about giving directions.
Okay, tell me.
I was in my own city, but the driver was new. He didn't know a small street. So he asked me, can you guide me? Can you guide me?
And could you?
I thought I could. I said, sure. At the next light, turn left. Then, now go straight for 2 blocks. A block is one part of a street between 2 other streets.
Go straight for 2 blocks. Good.
But then I got confused. I forgot my own neighborhood for a minute. I said, oh, wait, I'm sorry. I think maybe turn right here. Oh, dear.
You were a bad guide.
I was a terrible guide. The driver started laughing. He said, it's okay, my friend. Let's just follow the GPS on your phone. We both laughed. It was funny.
That's a nice moment. It's okay to make mistakes. Everyone does.
Yes. So to finish our conversation, let's do a little summary, a pretend ride. Megan, you be the passenger. I'll be the driver.
Okay.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Where are you headed today?
I'm going to the Central Library, please. Here is the address on my map.
Great. The library. Okay. It's a nice day out.
Yes, it is. Beautiful. Oh, excuse me. Could we stop at a coffee shop quickly? I need to get a coffee to go.
Sure, no problem. There's one right up here. Just so you know, the meter will keep running.
That's fine, thank you. I'll be quick. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting.
You're welcome. Okay, here we are, the Central Library.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Do you take credit cards?
Yes, I do.
Great. Could I have a receipt, please?
Of course. Here you go. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
See? Simple, polite, and clear.
You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to be understood.
Exactly. So, to all of you watching, we hope this was helpful. Remember, the key phrases are, I'm going to, or I'm headed to. Could we make a quick stop? Do you take credit cards? Could I have a receipt, please? And the most important, thank you. Have a good day.
Practice these. Imagine you are in a car. Talk to yourself. It helps.
And don't be afraid. Be polite, use your phone, and most people are happy to help.
Thanks for listening to our conversation today. We just talked like friends.
Because that's the best way to learn. Please like this video if it helped you and subscribe for more simple English conversations.
Let us know in the comments what your taxi or travel experiences are.
See you next time.
Bye!
Thanks for watching. For more amazing content, and subscribe to Fluent Fusion English.